Howdy folks, welcome back to SCUM. My voice is a little rough, so I'm not sure how much talking I'm going to get done this video. But yeah, it's been almost 2 weeks since I recorded the last episode. If you watched that on Friday, if you're watching this when it comes out, it should be Monday. I'm recording this on Sunday, which is Father's Day here in the US. So happy Father's Day to all you dads. And I just got back from about a week in Hawaii with the family. Had a good vacation. But naturally, the day before we came back, caught some kind of little bug. Sore throat, runny nose. Just crap. Nothing major. Made it kind of a pain in the butt to be on the plane. But yeah, survived that. But the voice is not doing great. So that's why I sound a little different. But I kept trying to gather my thoughts. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks since I recorded. So I actually had to go back and watch the last episode and kind of see where I left off. But since then, I did go down to the trader. Ignore those. I was doing some testing. Those will despawn. Went down to the trader and sold what little bit of stuff I had. Just took the airplane up to the northern trader and sold that. A little bit of fishing stuff came back. But in today's episode, we're going to go craft some 9mm bullets. I've been gathering up lead and gunpowder in anticipation of doing that at some point. But before we go do that, I want to see if I can craft up a couple toolboxes. Or a few toolboxes. We'll see how many I can make here. I do need some scrap metal. Might actually have to go get some out of the truck. I put most of it in the truck. But we've got some bundles of wooden planks here, so we'll get those out. There may also be some background noise through the mic. It is super hot here in Missouri. And the old central air is cranking away. And I've also got a fan blowing into the office here to keep the hot air from all the computers circulating. I try to run a filter when I edit to get some of that out. But might be a little bit of hum in the voice. So I'm going to make some toolboxes and then we're going to head over to the town. I don't know why it takes so long to bundle stuff, but that's just part of it. I was kind of surprised in the 11 days since I recorded the last episode, there hasn't been a patch for SCUM. We've still got this silly inventory bug where it kills your frame rate. Really? I can only make 2 of those? What am I missing? Oh, scrap metal. Alright. Well, I've got scrap metal in the truck, so let's go grab some of that. So we just have to do the workaround where we open and close inventories. I think some people said you could hit escape or something a couple times. There's several different workarounds for it that people have come up with. But in this bottom crate here, see, I've got a bunch of stuff. And I may not have enough room. For toolboxes. I'll fit them in my backpack, I guess. Alright, so what works for me is just to open and close that a couple times. Any large inventory, and that usually clears up the frame rate. Sometimes it does take a little bit. So I'm sure we'll run into some puppets, but this should be a pretty chill episode. I'm just going to go craft some bullets. I think there's, if I remember right, there's a workshop on the north side of this town here by my base. I'm going to try to use that. Alright, and bolts. I've got enough. For 2 more? I need 1 more scrap metal. Not sure how many toolbox points it takes. Don't have any more scrap in here. Alright, I'm gonna go grab one scrap out of the truck. I'm not sure how many toolbox points it takes to craft a bullet. To finish that thought, I'm a little bit scatterbrained. I had like, until last night, I had like 4 hours of sleep in 2 days. We had a red eye back from Hawaii, so we're all just wiped out. About 10 hours total plane travel time. So I just kind of stare at the stuff. What's going on? Alright, there we go. Let's get one more toolbox made. But Hawaii was a lot of fun. We went to Oahu. Did a bunch of stuff there. Famous Waikiki Beach. Saw some surfing and stuff. Oh, I'm short one plank. A little bit warm. Let me take off that. Oh, while I was at the trader, I went ahead and bought myself a black tracksuit top and some black construction pants. Or no, work pants. Kind of going for a black theme with the red checkered shirt. Do I have another plank somewhere? It's all just sticks. About in crafting. No, we got them all out of there. Wood box? No. Okay. Close that. Well, we'll just go with what we got. Let me throw this stuff back in there. We'll leave a couple scrap metal here. And let me put that in the crafting. There we go. And I'm just going to let those rails despawn. I was testing. I know at one point long ago, you used to have a rail kit to put a scope on this gun. Which doesn't make any sense because it has built-in rails. Like a lot of these little 22 rifles. We've never shot one IRL. I can't get my mouse cursor to come up, but you can kind of see it has built-in rails there. They're designed to take a scope. So they don't need rail kit now. I was going to see if I could get a red dot on it, but that does not work, unfortunately. So we'll just roll with the scope on it. So let's head on into town. Plane is still sitting over there. I even used photo mode for what might be the thumbnail for this video. And the plane didn't freak out, so that was cool. Appreciate all the comments. I try to read all the comments. But YouTube's comment system is a little strange sometimes. Sometimes it'll hide stuff. And then like 3 days later it shows up as unread, even though it was never there. So I try to at least read and give a like on each comment if I don't respond to it. And the views on the series have been all over the place. Sometimes YouTube recommends it and I'll get like 3,000 views on an episode. But a few hundred is pretty normal. And that's about normal for my channel, so no problems. I'm trying to remember. Where was it? Was it in that garage? I'm trying to remember where the tools were on this side of town. Ooh, easy there. I kind of wanted to get right up next to it so I could pull this crate out. Let's see if I can get rid of some of these puppets. Is he coming right for me? Sure is. Oh no, he heard something over there. I wish you could move the scope smoother. It only moves in like little... It's like it's snapping to a grid. It's so strange. That's zeroing. Forget how to zoom on here. That's brightness. Wow, I've forgotten how to scum, folks. Didn't forget how to shoot puppets in the head, though. I see that one. Yeah, I think maybe it's in that garage. Let's go see if that's the case. Way to die, leave me in the lurch here, truck. Climb, climb, climb! There you go. No panic there at all, folks. No panic at all. Oh, hi! They're gonna climb up on my truck and get me, aren't they? Oh, she moved. Or he. No, it's a she. I'm pretty confident now in saying that's a she. Alright, is that all in the immediate vicinity? I feel really stupid because I can't remember how to zero. That's range. Oh, it's just scroll. I'm such a dummy. Oh, that wasn't a headshot, huh? What's the range on that to that corner there? Oh, it's not quite as far as I thought. I'm not a very good judge of distance. I never was for IRL shooting either. Alright, can we get in this garage now? Ooh, you got a thread for me. Those are always nice. Not sure how I'm doing for bone needles, but those are easy to craft, so that's no biggie. Alright, so I want this crate. Can't pick that up because it's got stuff. No, this is not where the tools are. But I do see a screwdriver. Oh, and just, random 1911. That'll work. Actually, that might work for making a sword. I might just hang on to that if I ever decide to make another sword. Be nice to start out near 100%. Alright, where were the darn tools? That's a house. They're not going to be in there. missed. I swore there was someone on the north side of this town. Take the bolts. And you're using a lot of those. Is it in here? Just be using that crap ammo. I had some that was in really bad shape. No, it's not in there. Well, shoot, where were those tools? We'll spend half the episode just looking for the tool shed. It's not going to be the barn. This is a house, right? Yeah, this is a house. It's not going to be in here. Alright, I feel really dumb. I'm gonna go find this stupid tool stuff. And I'll be right back. Yeah, it was down here where I was thinking. I got confused between towns. Now I've got a bit of a puppet problem. You go for a ride there, buddy? There's a bunch in that building. You're a tough one, aren't you? Nice. Alright, I think there's a bunch in the building. There's two out here on the street. Let's see if I can get those. I'd like to be right up next to the workshop, like I said, so I can pull the crate out. See its inventory. Alright, see if we can do this without getting murdered. Where are you at? Alright, so to make this stuff, I need gunpowder, lead. And then lots of scrap metal. And then the bug takes over. So let me do that. Should clear up the frame rate. Now if I go to crafting, I can craft 9mm bolts. That puppet noise makes me really nervous. We just stamp them out like crazy. Be cool if you actually had to like mold the bullet and then craft the jackets, measure out the gunpowder, but that's Probably more than most people want to do, so I understand why they don't. My dad used to make his own shotgun shells he reloaded when I was a kid. Because that was a lot cheaper, and we were poor. So I'm familiar with that part of the process. Melting down the stuff and trimming the shotgun shells and all that good stuff, putting in the new not blasting cap. What do they call the thing in the middle? What am I short on here? It's saying no. Why are you saying no? Oh, did it not take any of my... I'm confused. Any of my toolbox stuff? Craft? Okay, buggy piece of garbage. So toolbox, lead, gunpowder, scrap metal. Craft 9mm crafted bullet. Okay, so that way works. It did take it from the toolbox. Okay. I wonder if it's because I've got this little... Is it because I have that in my inventory? Who knows? So now I'm out of scrap metal. Yeah, I think it's trying to use these... Come on, frame rate. It gets down to these little single guys and it won't go on to the next one for whatever reason. There we go. You gotta be smarter than the bugs. I think it takes 5 lead. So it gets down to those, like, sub pieces, and then it won't work. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to use those. So you should be able to melt this down in a fire, and maybe they'll be that way in the future, but I doubt it. Because look at all this lead that I can't use. Just because it's not 5 out of 20. It's kind of silly. Come on, Tomislav. Make it happen. We're out of scrap metal again. And I'm going to grab another gunpowder. Now, it seems like the crafted bullets are weaker in some respect. I don't remember if it's like stopping power or I don't remember how it's rated in SCUM. I'm mostly just using it to shoot puppets in the head, so it should work fine for my purposes. Pause for a giant cough. Okay, we got that. And that is all the lead, unfortunately. All right, don't have any more lead in here. No, that's all the lead. There's partial toolboxes in there, but hey, we got quite a few bullets made. 105? Not too bad. We can use that to shoot the old puppets right in the head. So I got plenty of scrap metal and gunpowder. Close that a couple times. Throw you in there. I'm going to leave all that lead there. I wish there was a way to melt it down. I could do that like manually by being an IT nerd in the database, but I'll just leave it. There we go. Uh-oh. I didn't bring my pistol to test the new ammo. We'll assume it works. Alright, back to base. Made some bullets and didn't die. I'm going to call that a success. But my voice is not great. Hopefully in a couple days it'll be back to normal and I can record a normal episode. I want to keep the cadence going with the series, and I had a great vacation, but man, I actually missed video games quite a bit. Here we go. Home sweet home. What's my vitamin D doing, by the way? Alright, good. It's getting back up. I went ahead and bought some cornflakes at the trader. Get that vitamin D back up. And also get some carbs. Some carbs going. Trying to do a balanced diet. I need to get a drink, don't I? Let's get the wood box open here. Small wooden block, not with cash. I don't know why that's even an option. There we go, because I did get my boots. Oh, my boots are dry. Okay. My boots were completely soaked from running around up at the trader. But we're good now. And we got some bullets. How's our Hunter doing? Hunter's not doing too bad. Might actually go ahead and repair that. Don't even need a toolbox, huh? There we go. Back to full fighting strength. Oh, and there's the bug. Calm down, bug. Alright. Get out of here, door. That'll do it for this episode. Apologize for my voice not being quite up to par, but that's the way it goes. I hardly ever get sick, but once in a while it sneaks up on me. So thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.